Hello, this is Lauren Israelson, President of the United Natural Products Alliance, or UNPA. I'm joined tonight by Daniel Mabey, the President of the Asia region for UNPA. Daniel comes to us from Beijing, China. It's his morning, it's my evening. We would like to take a minute to introduce you to CIQI, the benefits and the opportunities to improve ingredient quality coming from China for our contract manufacturers, brand holders. CIQI is really an opportunity to change the status quo. This comes at a particularly important time with a global supply chain crisis, COVID-19, which makes travel to many parts of the world, including China, specifically China, very difficult. Our companies cannot go and inspect and audit the raw material manufacturers that they work with. CIQI was designed some time ago with a broad vision, but it's particularly important today. I've asked Daniel if he would explain the program benefits and opportunities for both Chinese ingredient suppliers and US manufacturers to benefit from CIQI. Daniel, thank you for joining me. And feel free to take a moment to explain the principle of CIQI and some of the specific benefits and opportunities.
Thank you, Lauren. I'm coming to you today from the Beijing office that we have opened together with Eurofins, and I'm very excited to introduce this program to you. I know that many of you have heard about our China program for the past several years, and I'm happy today to announce CIQI as a joint partnership with Eurofins Scientific. So CIQI is really a new membership category for UNPA, specifically for Chinese ingredient suppliers. It includes a GMP audit, FSMA training, and Eurofins testing before export to the US. Companies will have to qualify to participate in this program, and then we will allow them to become members of CIQI. In addition, Informa Markets is a key partner of this program to coordinate together with their trade shows, both in the US and in China. So we're very excited to announce this program to you today. So I'll quickly take you through the benefits to the US buyer. As I mentioned, to qualify suppliers, this will include FSMA, PCQI trained personnel, factory inspection, and Eurofins laboratory testing. So this package is altogether in the membership fee for Chinese companies, and it includes a round of testing so that we can verify at least one round of product testing. But in addition, Eurofins will give a discounted rate of 35% for future testing for all products that are qualified through this program. So this is really a way to reduce regulatory and financial risks so that we can qualify these vendors for you before they ship products to the US. As well, we have auditing staff working together with Eurofins China that are able to do audits on demand. And I know that many companies would prefer potentially to send their own QA, QC personnel to China, but because of COVID, it really is not feasible. It's very difficult to enter China right now. And that's part of the reason why for 2 years, I've not left China, because for me to be able to come back into China would be very, very difficult. In addition, our partner for the export program that we have with US Commerce, the Nanchang Comprehensive Free Trade Zone, will also be a partner for us on the CIQI program. They have warehousing and logistics for US buyers. So they have warehouses in Los Angeles and Chicago. So if US companies need to utilize these services, we can also provide this type of service through our partner with the Nanchang Free Trade Zone. For those of you who don't know, free trade zones here in China really are the conduit for cross-border e-commerce, and each province usually has their own free trade zone. So we have been working very closely with Nanchang on this particular program. Also, we will be putting together a CIQI advisory board because we want the input from industry leaders on how to improve this program, and we can have a US-China bridge dialogue so that both industry leaders in the US and here in China can be involved in this program. We are actively working with many of our Chinese partners here in China, including the China Nutrition Health Food Association and others who will also be participants in this program. In addition, many of you know that we have a cross-border e-commerce program to increase exports to China. Both of these programs are really tied in together because what we're trying to do is to create a quality system that really maintains both the level of transparency and regulatory requirements for ingredients, as well as the finished products that are coming back to China, so that Chinese customs will be able to verify finished product quality, and we can actually show them that many of these ingredients have been qualified through our program directly. So for our cross-border e-commerce program, we will have a traceable adverse events reporting system for finished products, and we will be uploading ingredient labels to a centralized database that will enable China Customs to see what types of products are coming in to the country, because cross-border e-commerce right now does not require any type of registration, whether that's Blue Hat or the new Decree 248. So really, our ultimate goal is to create a new standard for cross-border e-commerce, and that's where CIQI is really the front end of this program to qualify ingredient suppliers, as they are really supplying about 70% of ingredients to the US industry. So we would love to have your support for this program as we begin to build it out. We know that many of you work directly with your Chinese suppliers or through brokers here in China, and we will follow up with you in regards to how to introduce your suppliers to the program. So this is also an overview of our partner, the Nanchang Comprehensive Free Trade Zone. You can see that they have warehouses throughout the world, actually, and they are very keen on working on this program together with us. So we will not be a broker. We're essentially just providing a logistics service in case you need. So we very much look forward to this program, and I'll turn it back over to Lauren.
Thank you, Daniel. Well, as Daniel has explained to you, we are trying to take a major leap forward to help Chinese ingredient suppliers meet the requirements of US law. FSMA requires all companies globally to meet Food Safety Modernization Act principles and standards, as well as GMP 111 requirements. We would love to see the day when we can join our leading companies in China with our premier brands and contract manufacturers in the United States. And we look forward to the opportunity to explain this in more detail and for your participation as well. Thank you for watching.